Hello everybody and welcome to my live today. I'm Sarah Negus, the modern day shaman, and I help you discover and master your unseen potential so that you can dream bigger in your life, and be happier and healthier and more excited about getting up every single day. What I am going to be talking about today is the 5 simple steps to effective shamanic journeying. Now, why would you want to know about that stuff? Well, because shamanic journeying is an age-old tradition and tool in energy, if you like. And the shamans in history, or historically, culturally, used to hold the energy of their particular village. They were born into the line of shaman, and they also were given the traditions orally, by word of mouth, handed down through the different generations. And their way of journeying, or why they journeyed, was in order to solve problems for the village and the people that they looked after. So I'm just going to share this post with my group so that some more people get to see it. And if you are watching this and you're liking it, then please do share it too and let me know you're here. Bear with me while I go a bit blank and just fiddle with my computer just for a couple of minutes to share this live, because I do think that the more people that get to see all this stuff, the better. Let me know you're here. If you are on lives, tell me where you're from. I get wonderful people from all over the world coming and listening to what I've got to say. And today is a really interesting subject. I mean, I'm sure pretty much a lot of you have heard of shamanic journeying, but perhaps don't have an idea of the most effective way of using it. So, thanks for bearing with me through this introduction. What I'm talking about today are the 5 simple steps that you need when you are embarking on a shamanic journey. Now, if you are going to be doing that with me, I will set the intention and I will take you all the way through the process, and I will be who takes you down into that altered state of consciousness. Now, altered state of consciousness means that you get out of your own way. It means that you step into the recesses of your mind, into your inner eye, and you are able to have a different perspective. Now, having that different perspective, becoming the observer, using spiritual energy for information is really powerful. Hello, Tito. Thank you for letting me know you're here. So I was thinking, and I was kind of sitting down and unpacking how I could share with you how you can effectively do that on your own. After all, shamanic journeying is available to all of us. Okay, some of us have a propensity to it, like some of us are faster runners, or some of us are better singers. But shamanic journeying is available to all of us. It's just a muscle that perhaps you haven't used before. So I've got 5 things here that will really help you should you want to use this medium in order to go and gain information and spiritual knowledge or receive healing. So the first thing that you want to think about when you are settling down to take yourself on a journey is to set an intention of what it is that you're going to journey to find. So as with everything, the way you set your intention, excuse me, I've got a really itchy nose. The way you set your intention is really important. It needs to be heartfelt and it needs to be clear. So once you've set your intention, you settle down. So for me, that means you're grounded. You're centered in that you've called your energy back towards you, and you are allowing the breath of your body the rhythm of the breath of your body to take you into a very peaceful, calm state. Now, if you're working with me, I would do that for you and I'd take you into trance yourself. But you can do that just with 4 breaths if you allow yourself to. Or you can go and perhaps download some drumming, shamanic drumming or meditative music that will help you calm your system down. But I find that 4 deep breaths, so an inhalation that fills your lungs and an exhalation where you breathe everything out with the intention of going into an altered state of consciousness, will do that for you. Then, when you have settled yourself into that centered, peaceful, altered state, you need to allow whatever comes into your awareness to come through. Don't question it. Don't think to yourself this is ridiculous or that nothing is coming. Now, the way people receive information in shamanic journeying is different and it is unique to each of you. Now, what happens to me is that I get a knowing, sometimes I get a voice or a thought that is different to my own thinking. Sometimes I'll get pictures and sometimes I'll get sensations in my body because I use all of my clairs. Clairsentient, which is kind of a feeling. Claircognizance is a knowing. Clairaudience is hearing. And clairvoyance is seeing. You sometimes taste and smell things, and I can't remember the clair name for that, but if you have that gift, you will recognise what I'm talking about. So you have to allow the journey to unfold in front of you, in your mind's eye. And however it does that for you, don't question it. Allow it to come through. The minute you question it, the minute you will change your idea or feeling of altered state of consciousness. Hello, April. Thank you. I think it's really funny that you like my voice. I spent quite a long time getting over the fact that I sound like I come from South London, and listening to myself has always been quite difficult. So I really like it that you say that you like how I sound. Thank you for that. It's given me another level of confidence. So the next basic, simple, easy thing that you need to think about when you are in your shamanic journey, when you're traveling on your own, is that whenever you come into awareness or connect with a spiritual being of light, a power animal, one of your personal guides, your higher self, an archangel, an ascended master, then you want to send them love and gratitude, because that's the very highest vibration that we can evoke while we're here in the physical world, that one of unconditional love. And the guides that come towards us are part of the greater consciousness. They're part of the universal mind. They're actually coming to you through your higher self. Your higher self is sending you information so that you can move forwards on your own journey in your own life. And gratitude will kind of embed a frequency in this energy that will speed the process up for you, so that the next time you come into with the intention of come into a shamanic journey with the intention of sitting in energy for yourself, you will receive information more quickly. And then the fifth thing to do when you have been journeying shamanically is to journal the experience. Now, I cannot tell you how important that is, because when you're in altered state of consciousness, you often can't remember what has happened. You may really experience it in the moment, but as soon as you come back to real life and get on with the shopping list or the washing or writing something down in your diary, you will have forgotten the information that's come through to you on a conscious level. So journal it. And you know what that does? When you write with your hand from your heart, it makes the energetic information real. It kind of grounds it for you. Now, so there are 5 things that will help you with your own personal shamanic journey, should you wish to do that. After all, shamanic journeying is an adventure. It's there to help you and guide you and give you some information about any problems that you have in your life, or insight as to where you're going. The ancient shamans used to use shamanic journeying as a way to see, perhaps to resolve conflict within their community, perhaps to find the best way through a specific problem, and also for healing. So if someone was ill, they would journey into the energy to find out if there was anything that could be done to help their patient. So the 5 things, quickly, as I've already gone through it, if you're just catching this now, do watch from the beginning. Intention, setting a very firm, strong, loving intention for what it is that you're journeying to find. Using your breath, the rhythm of your breath within your body to center your energy, to ground you, and to allow your consciousness to come right the way down into that peaceful, calm, altered state of consciousness where you can travel from. Then you need to allow yourself to journey. You have to allow yourself to go into alternative realities. This allowing means getting out of your own way. So the moment you start to question what comes through to you, you will have shifted your consciousness and you've gone back to your normal everyday physical way of being. So if you can stay with the intention and with your breathing in this state of openness and allowing, you're going to get a lot more information for yourself. Whatever you come across in your journey, send it love and send it gratitude. Love and gratitude is the highest vibration in our universe. If you understand that everything in the universe is energy and it's only your perception that will give it shape or emotion, then you have a good chance of really settling into your own journey and finding what it is that you've come to get information on. And then number 5, simple really, but we do often forget, is to journal the experience, because that brings some of the energy down into our physical reality, and it will give you a little reminder when you read back. I've got journals of like 12 years, 15, 20 years old, and I go back and look at them and I really do see how far I've come, and momentarily find myself back in that journey all that time ago, reliving the wonderful information that was come through to me. Now, the reason that I'm going on about journaling is that I know that when I am in trance, channeling or bringing information through, I often don't remember what I've even said. So you will have received the information on a level into your subconscious, but we're all about building awareness of your life now so that you can dream bigger and you can really live in a success consciousness. So I hope that's been very helpful for you today. If you find that interesting and want to share it with people, please do. 5 simple steps to help you use shamanic journeying to solve your problems in your life, get insight and gain spiritual knowledge and healing. Okay guys, I will be back again soon with some more information for you. Do, as I said, share, and thank you so much for joining me and watching all the way through to the end. Lots of love. Bye guys.